So this is where basically, I found a new spot to dry my moringa. I got like this little screen. Fortunately, I have found this in my laundromat, so I don't know if many people were going to have something like this, but so I'm just basically out here, you know, going through it, sifting through the leaves, and you know, finding leaves like this. I'm just like stripping it from the stems, you know, just like that. Simple things. I also got my grandma over there doing the same thing. But yeah, this plant is a very good tree. This is a very good tree to have in your backyard, especially if you're having illnesses of any type, like cancer or even AIDS. If you're a person who suffers from AIDS, you know, this can counteract the symptoms, you know, and fight cancer. If you're the type of person who has cancer every day, you need to be fighting it every day. I mean, this is like the perfect green herb to do it with. Look at the size of this leaf. Huge moringa leaf, you see that? So yeah, like I was saying, this is what I'm going to pick so far. I mean, I could cover this whole thing, but I want it to be very aerated, so I just put a little. I have some drying in my laundromat right now, so thank God I can. I found this. I just found it, so it gave me an idea to grow it out here. But like I was saying before, a few minutes ago, you know, this green is very beneficial. If just like what I was saying, if you're a person who has like cancer or any type of sickness, even if you have like the common cold, this right here can definitely fight off any type of infection. This is very good for skin. This is will keep your youth. You know, I heard that wheatgrass is basically one of the strongest chlorophylls you can drink, but moringa is definitely up there along with, you know, this one of the strongest chlorophylls, because this contains numerous amounts of vitamins and minerals that I cannot list right now. I mean, I think it has like 3 times more calcium than milk, like 5 times the protein than broccoli or something like that, and like, you know, it's just like this plant literally blows everything off the charts when it comes to nutrition. This is like one of the most nutrient dense. Excuse me. This is one of the most nutrient dense greens you can ever consume, and luckily, you know, you can grow this anywhere in your backyard, in your front yard, the side of your house, in a pot inside your house. You know, the specific requirements for growing this green. Basically, you need sunlight or shade. You really don't need any. This can grow in literally sand, as long as you have a clipping of it that has roots already. Then you can put it right in the ground, anywhere in the ground, and this is just going to grow and grow and grow. The seeds you can take like a cup like this. Put the seed right there. Take the cup and like literally crush it, mash it into like powder, and then you take the mashed powder, put it in like some dirty water, and let it sit. You stir it around a little bit. You can just put it in a see-through glass, obviously, but you let it sit for like an hour. Come back an hour later, you're gonna see the dirty water be cleaner. Come back another hour later, you're gonna see it even cleaner. Come back 3 hours later, 4 hours later, 5 hours later, it's gonna be even cleaner than that, than what it started with. You know, this plant is very amazing. I think the other name of it is called miracle tree. Here are the ones that I have in my laundromat. It's dark, it's light right now. You can see the light outside. It's pretty dark in here, but this is fresh. Picked it today. So you see it's still a little wet. My grandma was out there just washing it. So I'm just letting it dry in here. Maybe tomorrow it's not going to be as fresh. It's probably going to sound a little bit more dry. And I started to use that, but I see something in here. It's like a red thing. That's not good. It's like a Christmas. My mom was back here finding some Christmas shit. But anyways, this is the dry batch, as you can see. Here it's all crumbly. This has been drying for I think about 3 days. This is the next day. It's a little dry. You can hear it. So it's looking pretty good. And I'm gonna crush this up right now. This is very good. Very good and dry. It's like leaves. I feel like I'm in fall right now. So let's do it. This should be enough. Wow. Still got a whole bowl left. And there it is. Still got some in there. Look at that powder.
Wow, what's some in it?
I don't know what you said, but it's gonna go right in here. Right in here.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
No good?
Full. I can't see the camera, but we got some more drying out in the front yard in bags. So these are the ones we put in the shed. This is the next day, and it's freaking dry. This is the one my grandma used, and the one you saw me making, cutting, shredding right here was this one right here. So I moved it over here. I don't know if that one's as dry as this one. I can't go over there. I got like things blocking my way right now, but I'm gonna make my way over there and check it out. But the bags, the ones we had over there by the grill, I'm gonna put this in this bowl and empty this on this tray right here. So there we go. I have emptied out both bags. I can lift in there, and I've gathered my grandmother's batch right here. And there we go. I'm gonna let this. I'm just gonna give this another day inside and let this dry. Maybe tomorrow it'll be like this. I'm gonna let this open because it's getting sunlight in there, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it just like that. But all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a very gardening episode, learning how to make moringa powder. But yeah, I hope this was a very simple video as I liked it to be. I don't know if it is or not, but all you need is basically a blender, or a NutriBullet, but a blender will work just fine. Some moringa, and you're good. Oh, and some like little capsules, some cups or like capsule pills you can put the powder in, or whatever, jars or whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as you put it in like a little container, sealed container, you're good. And you'll have moringa powder for months, for forever, for as long as you have the tree that's over there. You see the tree back there? Moringa, baby. That's what you need in your life. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.